Hi, my name is Kai Harris, and I'm a first-year student at Doshisha Business School in the beautiful city of Kyoto. Before starting this MBA program, I was an English teacher in Mie and Aichi Prefecture for about 3 years. While working for a Japanese company, I gained an interest in Japanese business culture and decided to renew my studies here. Also, as you may be able to tell from my name and strikingly handsome face, I'm half Japanese. My other half comes from my place of birth, the good old US of A. Although I've moved quite a few times in my life, I grew up in a small town called Ithaca, New York. Ithaca is known for the prestigious Cornell University, and although it's in New York State, it's actually 5 hours from New York City. As such, the countryside and natural beauty are a highlight, as are the surprising deer appearances, so be careful when you're on the road. Despite changes both domestically and abroad, the United States is still the largest economy in the world by many measures, with a nominal GDP expected to exceed 21 trillion US in 2019. Similarly, GDP per capita has continued to rise for almost the entirety of the past 40 years and reached 50,000 US in 2017. In the US, changes in representation can vastly swing the country's standing on international issues every 4 to 8 years. Our current administration has taken a heavily oppositional stance to the proposals of the former, which has had serious consequences for America's position on key environmental issues. The Obama administration put emphasis on the United States' role as a key supporter of climate action. Leadership at the time introduced multiple bills to support a more progressive plan for clean energy, as well as attempting to tackle some of the other sustainable development goals like health. Under President Trump, America has done a 180 on many of these issues, leaving the Paris Climate Agreement and rolling back or altering almost all programs put into place by the previous administration. Although these changes came into existence for various reasons that require a more thorough discussion, they were disappointing for me because of their effects on environmental action. Climate change is a truly global issue. The preservation of our world is essential for any other sustainable or progressive goals. Future generations cannot enjoy balance and equality in a world that does not exist, unless we go to Mars with Elon Musk, that is. These challenges also manifest in local communities, with changes to farms and water supplies that will drastically alter business as usual. Coming from areas that have natural beauty makes me want to preserve some part of it, even as we see society progressively move towards cities and industrial life. I grew up swimming in the oceans in Hawaii, where my grandparents lived and where many of my other family members still do. I would like other people to be able to enjoy these places as they are now. But aside from the emotional angle, climate change is a tricky topic to address because even with its massive scope, it is difficult to perceive and understand. With my background, I'm not truly qualified to give you all more than an overview of the situation, as well as my quite subjective feelings on the topic. Luckily, a good friend of mine is, and with his help in my next video, I hope to encourage others to learn more about the advanced details of this topic and look for unique solutions that empower individuals to act with or without government support.